Has anyone ever told you that you look good for your age? Or young for your age? Or maybe you're younger and folks tend to think you're in your 20s or something, and you're like getting into clubs and shit like way before. I mean, who does that? Who does that? Whatever. The main point to this particular Babel Fest is ageism. As in, within reason, I don't give a fuck. What I do have some fucks to give on is this ageism crap. Because, guess what? We're always close to death. Were you born? You cough dust. Everyone gets to die. Moving on. Hey there, fam. Welcome. Hello. My name is Amy. I usually babble my face off, and I intend on keeping you company while, you do chores. Or, whatever. I don't know. But I'm probably gonna go all over the place, so consider yourself warned. There was this complete dumpster fire of a tweet last week. I know, shocking, right? Twitter, April 2023. No way. Someone tried to show pics of Miley Cyrus and compare her from when she was 13, 17 to her now that she's reached her 30s. And they tried to say this is how you age when you're unproblematic. Unless you're sucking Miley's toes, you're not referring to her as having never been problematic, right? Don't you rob her of her humanity. She gets to have it too. Fucking A. So there's this whole angle of we don't even stop developing biologically, your human damn body, brain included, until around that time. So how the fuck are you gonna say she's aging? What, because she isn't 12 anymore? Listen, we live in a world in which we're raised to not be allowed to be human. We can't age. There can't be any numbers on the scale when we step on it. Gay, straight, ace. No, don't do that. How dare you be you? Stop. Damn. Fuck all that. Be you. Be glorious. You don't look that old. Fucker, I am this old. So clearly I do. I'm also, a vampire recluse, so the sun doesn't really have a chance to fuck with my flesh. Shit happens. We age. Why are you complaining about being old when you're only 20? The fuck is that? You're not old. You just treated your body like you were invincible, and now it's giving you a taste of your own medicine. You're human. It's okay. You're not old, and there's nothing wrong with not knowing any better. You're not supposed to. If you don't know, then you don't know. But it's been driving me nuts for so long. It's we're not able to be human, to exist. You're going to age. You can't, you're either young and people are being condescending, your elders and such, and it's well, what the fuck? I was literally just sitting here, Pops, but at the same time, they can be condescending, but they can also be telling you the truth, right? So many of us, we've kind of been there and done that, but it doesn't make us any better. We just simply know, when you're older and you see someone who's going through college or in their 20s, and there's so many stresses that people go through, and it's you can look and be oh, no, you're right on track. You know what I mean? The things that bother you, that stress you out and worry you and such when you're younger, you're right on course. You know what I mean? So I'm not going to go down a Reddit rabbit hole this time. But I did find an article with Psychology Today. I kept trying to find current things on this, so if you know of any, feel free to let share. Sharing is caring. Share with the class, please. But this one is Psychology Today, but you know the name, right? So I found this article reasons why ageism persists. Now, unfortunately, he also brings up stuff like wokeness. And, it's written by Michael Carson, PhD, JD. The one thing I will say is I appreciate the reviewed by Michelle Quirk, because there's way too many publications that, are no longer in print if they ever were. They're online. And, can you at least use spell check before you upload that shit, please? It's really difficult to do, apparently, but there is the point of older people seem to be resisting the latest and greatest inventions when, in reality, they are just doing the tried and true. And he also, I do like the points. We're going to skip one and we're going to go to number 2. We're less likely to get swept up in the next new thing. Now, mind you, for a lot of you, your elders are Generation X, right? I'm a part of that. And the way I've always considered it is we're one of those bridge generations, right? Like any of us, regardless of our generation, we can see our parents and our aunts and uncles and how they go about their shit. But then we can also see their parents and so on, right? So it's you can kind of see, and we kind of, to me, feel like that generation where it's okay, there's a lot of fucking bullshit that came before us, a lot of fucking bullshit, but we also have some really great examples from right before us, right? And I don't want to do what my parents did. I want to do my own thing. Meh. You gotta have the meh. Or I don't know who we're talking about, right? The meh kind of hangs out for a while. I think that this whole we're less likely to get swept up in the next new thing is actually a really good example for at least some of Generation X. And it's our generations where the internet became a thing and such, right? AOL and all those days. So it's pointing out to my mother the moms of this day and age. All the tattoos and the piercings and these great kids because they got great moms, you know what I mean? Her generation would never, And it's just it doesn't matter. Within reason, it doesn't matter. Why do we have 20-year-olds getting out of bed and being like, I'm so old? No, you're not. You're not. But at the same time, people are talking shit about someone who's, in their 60s or 70s. And it's oh, wow, you're looking so great for your age. You look so great. There are people who don't believe me when I tell them my age. I've had to show friends my freaking driver's license. No, really. I was born in 1978. What? I'm honest to a fault. The fuck do you want from me? And it drives me crazy because it makes people feel as even from when you're a kid, it's never going to be that glorious. So you should just, join the shittiest of clubs? Okay, maybe not the shittiest. No, maybe not the shittiest. I'm sorry. One of? Are you kidding me? What is it, 27? Fuck that. No. No. See, the only thing you're missing when you're young is that wisdom gained from experience, right? When you're young, everything's so dramatic. Or it can be. Maybe maybe you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. You don't have to. But for a lot of us, everything can be so dramatic. It's this, it's that, oh my god, you don't understand me. Blah. No one understands us, right? No one's ever going to. But there's always going to be something. And the more time you have under your belt, the more you have that security in knowing I don't have to do what I thought I wanted to do in high school. I don't have to do what I thought I wanted to do in my 20s. I'm going to fuck up. It's not about failing and that being a problem, that being horrible. It's not about death, because you're always close to death. To be born is to be close to death. We're just two ships passing in the night, man. Because if you don't understand what I mean, like, what about cancer? What about drunk drivers? What about your kids gotta go to school now? In America. There is no age that fucking matters. There is no age that is the best age. There's the biological human body. You know what I mean? There's going through puberty, and that's just you're part of billions, you know what I mean? And it's all torture for everyone. Like, but there's always going to be something. Always going to be something. Some new thing, always chasing the next high. There's always going to be something. But that's why we're supposed to be in the moment and enjoying our life. Yeah, make plans, have goals, all that groovy shit. But we have now. You're you now, you're not old, you're not young, you're existing. And it's okay to exist. You feel like shit? Well, fucking A, what are we gonna do about it? Have you even talked to your doctor? It's okay to talk to your doctor. I mean, if you're an American, wow, is it never simple? But it may be. I hope it is for you. I hope you go in and you check up and it's like, cool. Great, I'm gonna go on with my life. Exactly. And if not, may there be options. And may you have them all. May it be accessible. This is what matters. Your quality of life, your happiness, and your motherfucking bliss, alright? You better age. You better be young. I know I said there's no young, there's no old, blah, 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 blah. But, like, enjoy your 20s. But also enjoy your 30s and your 40s. Because a thought that I totally derailed from was, that's the fun of it all. When you get that wisdom, you're not just aging and getting old and coughing out dust. And getting cranky. I mean, when your bones all ache, that'll make a person cranky. Okay? Alright? Have you ever had a hangover? People just experience their bodies in so many different ways. May your body be kind, but most of all, please be kind to your body. Because the theory is, mind you, some human beings are exceptional. You're exceptional as fuck. Otherwise, in either way, it's okay to take care of yourself. Be a well-oiled machine. Get that shit done. You want to have fun? Well, take care of yourself. We have today, but we're supposed to be looking forward to tomorrow. Fuck ageism. Be yourself. Be you. Experience life. Be alive. Please. Stop worrying about aging. Exist. Survive. Grow and evolve and all of that. But please, age. Continue aging. Right. I love you, fam. And until next time. And beyond. Please take care.